Are we hot?
That mic's good? That mic's good, yes?
Yes.
Okay, mic's going hot. 3, 2. Member of the Video Production Studios, Chris Blair again. I'm joined by
Hauser! Back to Hauser! Rocks around the knee and Orlandolo! Hauser beat to the backhand! No! Orlandolo, how did he do that? Let's check the replay here. Hauser had him beat all day to the stick side. Wow! Orlandolo uses the stick and the glove on one side to stop Hauser cold. Hauser can't believe it. Neither can I.
Thanks, so no penalties. Very clean game after a rough one in game one. So everyone's a 3-minute suspension, but he scores! That'll give the Tortugas the lead. And look at that. Down he goes, picked up by the Gods. Spots in front, takes the hit, makes the pass, backhand for it, scores! The Gods score! Oh, wait a minute, what's going on here? Ball hockey ready to be made right now. Fire around with heft. The Gods keep it in control. On the backhand, and scores! Have won it! A triple overtime!
turn aside like goats. Carberry's there as well. Carberry now has it on the near side. Ends it up to his man. Shot. Scores! He scores! And the Graphics have won the 2021 North American! First turn to the dance! And they take it all!
Ryan McCullough picks the corner. Nice shot by Ryan McCullough. No doubt about that one. Walked in, saw the daylight. Looks like it was just over the glove of Kenny Zwankowski. Here's Lowers with it now. He winds up, goes across the middle, shot, score! And that is a beautiful passing play there as we see Lowers pointing to all of you fans. Here comes Commissioner Trent Longwell running out to make sure that Keegan doesn't get into anything else. Devin Crimmins down trying to get in there with somebody. I think he's actually trying to get his kid. Now Rose, now Galati, Trent, Galati. Everyone stop. They're pretty skilled. They got a couple guys that can grip it, so probably lots of shots. On the stick, shot, big save there. That toe save coming out. Kind of poked my hamstring a little bit, I gotta be honest with you. Kevin Cape, don't do that, buddy. Tries to pick a corner behind Kay. Is it in? And it is! And that'll stop the clock. Straight up in the air, bounced in behind Kay. He fires it again off the foot of Sanders, and in the net! Matthews back over for Freebie. Shot. The other side where Ruff was waiting. Sark gets over just in time. What a save by Sarkisov. Championship Series. All right. Looks like we're kind of getting ready here. Most of the players from Devo's Bruins appear to be ready to go. We're still waiting for some other people to show up from JYD, notably Captain Mike Ruff. We'll stand by while we wait for more players to show up.
Eventually, this net is just going to rip, and we're not going to be able to fix it.
Well, Sark, we'll take it back to you right now. Why don't you give us an idea of what we can expect from these two teams, given the lineups that we see so far?
Well, it's kind of tricky. It all depends how it's going to go. Because obviously, on paper, the Bruins are the favorite. But Junkyard Dogs been resilient all season long. They won some games where nobody thought they had a chance of winning, and that's how they got here today. So that included winning the first seeded team in the other semifinal. So it's definitely, like I said, it's definitely going to be a hard game because if anything, Junkyard Dogs have always been a tough opponent all season long. Back to you, Joey.
Mike.
Okay, it looks like we're going to start now. It looks like Ruff did show up. So on the floor, even though they don't have a lot of players, maybe that's a pretty good foursome I'm looking at. I see Captain Mike Ruff there with the baseball cap talking to Mike Sanders. Over in the middle there, we've got Brandon West To his right is Ryan Matthews with the red gloves, and behind him is Mr. Perkins. Perhaps the most dangerous 50-plus player I've ever seen in my life. I've seen a lot of them lately.
Monty, raise this backboard
places. I don't know.
when he comes. Thank you.
All right. We've got a...
All right, guys, remember the crease, the ball rolling through the crease. On an icing, I will wave it off.
Okay, so this is the first game of the championship series.
Remember the...
And we have, it'll be a best of 3, although each game is actually being cut down to 7-minute periods.
Here we go.
And if there's a tie after 2 games, well, we can let Sark tell us about that later because we're underway. And Perkins sends it in, but Will Bromley sends it all the way down, bounces off the wall. Tommy Allen snipes it off the bounce. We'll have a face-off early on. Okay, it'll be West versus Bromley. 2 lefties. Bromley wins it. Back to Hoffner. Shot. Side. Knocked out. Back in by Hoffner. He shoots it wide. Will Bromley fires it. Backhand attempt. Shot. Score! Wow, that didn't take long at all. 6:45. 15 seconds. Let's take a look at some replays there. Sark, tell us what you think you saw.
Will.
Well, Black was able, the Bruins were able to contain pressure and maintain pressure, and they wouldn't allow Blue to clear the zone. So that's how they got the goal. Tenacity wins.
All right, back to the action.
Easy.
The shot, and it bounces into camera 1 station, where it will be easily gobbled up. You'll never see it again. Thanks for the memento. I'm ahead on the pay. This is great. All right, Bromley versus West in a defensive zone here for the Bruins. They're both going to go to the left. Yep. But Brandon takes it away from Hoffner. Sakib has it. Sends it back. Bromley sends it over for Hoffner. He walks it in. Shakes Matthews. The combination of the size and the skill, just so much. So many tools he possesses. Sakib has it taken away by Perkins. The long arm of the law. That's Perkins right there. Bromley on him hard. He got it over to Matthews, though. Matthews versus Sakib. Goes back into his own zone, but here comes Bromley on his horse. The other way for Perkins. Right in the middle. Oh, couldn't get Brendan West clean. Couldn't hold on to it. Here
That's
comes
good.
Sakib coming over the line, pulls up. Fires right on. Allen with the save, and again on the rebound. Sark, what'd you see there?
Well, I just saw an interesting moment.
Devo's Bruins leading 1-0. 5:48 to go here in the first period.
Yeah, I saw a very interesting moment for a second there. 2 U of M Michigan players went against each other.
Okay, face-off. Big battle continues there. But comes back out, Matthews. Finally finds Ruff. Actually, off of Ruff to Boley. One-timer by Ruff. Kicked out by Stevenson. Here comes Chico Patel, a new addition for Devo's Bruins this season. Actually, for the Thursday Night League in general. Hails here from Chicago. Matthews looking to wind up. Now he does. The hard wrister. Dangerous wrister by Matthews, of course. Everyone knows that about him. Nice breakout pass up the middle there. Trying to get back to Bouchard. Holds up, turns around. He's got Patel. He's got the other Patel. A lot of players in the middle there. In front, blocked by, we have a new player here for Ruff. Back up the middle for Patel. He keeps it in. No, he doesn't. Knocked down and out by Matthews. Back to himself. Dipsy Doolin all the way across, but Patel gets that. Up the middle. Oh, that was about to be a breakaway. Nice play there. Here's Bouchard. Didn't see Matthews coming. The move, the shot, across the other side. Bouchard cleans up, and the Bruins are on their way. Looking for another goal. One-on-one move does not work. As Matthews holds up. Doesn't have anybody but himself. And now here comes Bouchard. Backhands across. Here comes the shot and score. Did not look like he had enough angle on it, but he certainly did. Devo's Bruins now up 2-0. Sark, what did you see there?
Okay.
Well, the key moment on the play occurred at the
I don't know your name yet.
Bruins team red line. Basically, Bouchard was able to keep it in, and
Sark, what did you see there
took
on
it
that
away
goal?
from. And then I saw Bouchard.
Play underway again here. Perkins trying to make a move around. Sakib picks it up. Some confusion about whether or not that was offside. And it goes harmlessly into the glove of Tommy Allen. All right, we'll get set up here for another face-off. The Bruins up 2-0 here in this game one of the championship series here. Nice win. Hoffman goes across the other way to Sakib. Has to secure it because he's a lefty. That's going to come out of the zone. Hoffman will start over, sending it to Bromley.
Good.
Hoffman to Bromley. He fires, and he scores. Wow, what a shot that was. Just got in on the left side pad there, lower pad of Tommy Allen. Devo's Bruins up 3-0 already. Sark, what did you see on that one?
Well, and that one was just a kind of like what they would call a bang-bang play. I mean, Will got the ball at the red line, and he just blasted it. It went through everybody, including Tommy. I don't think Tommy even saw it until it hit the back of the net.
Okay, back to the action now. Here's Gil Bromley working with Sakib, give and go. But picked up by the other Bromley, going to his brother. Hoffner racing to the point, but he's being tracked. And now Perkins sees the opportunity, and they can break out. Mike Patch here with this. Not sure when he showed up. Bromley with it now. Perkins trying to pick that one off, so Bromley goes the other way. Hoffner versus the Frades. That's a mismatch for somebody. You can tell me who you think it is. Hoffner in control. Ball sticking a little bit. Bromley fires. Shot goes the other way. Bromley picking both sides there. 2 goals in about 40 seconds.
Same.
Sark, what did you see there?
I saw...
Timeout. I'm sorry, excuse me. Timeout here. Probably called by JYD.
Timeout, guys. Timeout.
Well, what I saw in the last goal is basically I saw all Hoffner. Hoffner made that play possible. All Will had to do was shoot. I mean, he laid it out to Will on the platter. It reminded me of a Gretzky pass.
There's no running time. You got to.
That was like, right on the stick, tape to tape, and
to
obviously Will Bromley doesn't miss many of those. So, Will did his part. He blasted past Tommy, and now we're 4-0.
Okay.
4-0 here.
You need to see him.
Today we're having TV
hey, Mike,
timeouts.
Let's finish the period.
That's what this
you got a 2-minute break.
Exactly sure. Sark, can you
got a
confirm
2-minute break
this is a TV
at the
timeout
period.
or a
You
team
can figure it
timeout?
out then. Let's finish the period.
Well, we're getting started up again.
What? Yes.
However, what was a timeout for, whether it was for the broadcast
Did you get
crew
it?
or one of the teams, we all got it. Doesn't really matter. 3 minutes to go. Devo's Bruins up 4-0. What really is important is that JYD needs to find a way to get some shots. They only got maybe one so far
Stick behind the rim.
on Stevenson. That is no recipe for success. Walking through, trying to pick his shot, puts it right in the chest of Allen, who calmly handles that one. Andrew Lane with a goal today, bidding for a second one that time. Sanders about to drop the ball again. Lane trying to go forward, I think. Patel, back to Patel, but Lane gets it. Back for Devo, back for Lane. Nice idea, didn't work. There's Bouchard. Throws it towards the net. Devin Patel has it now. Trying to go the other way for Bouchard. Didn't work on the stick of Matthews, but it didn't take the bounce he wanted. Ball sticking a little bit today. It's kind of warm here in the Kirksey Recreation Center here in Livonia, Michigan. Brandon West trying to make some move past Patel. Yeah, you can see that ball has no juice today. Up to the outside for Ruff, shot, score! And that is how JYD can get back in this game with the magic slap shot of one Michael Ruff. Sark, what did you see?
I just saw Ruff do what Ruff does best, shoot and score. He probably has one of the hardest shots in the league, and historically probably one of the hardest shots in the league. And that's what Ruff does. He shoots and he scores.
All right, Bromley wins the face-off easily, goes to Bouchard, dancing around, looking around, finds Sakib, winds up, and fires, hits the post. The very deceiving shot. As we enter the final 2 minutes here of the first period. Brandon West with some fancy moves there. Gets past Bouchard, at least temporarily. Point wide open for Matthews. Fires, holds it, then tries a wrister. That doesn't work. Matthews known for his wrist shot, of course. Passes it across for West for Matthews. Shot, score! And you can see the ball pinned there on the net just inside the post. Going to take a little bit of work to get in there. Sark, why don't you tell us what you saw on that one?
Like I said, this one looked to me like the classical West and Matthews play. They held the ball. They were able to hold the ball. They were able to pass the ball, moved it forward, and they got a good scoring chance. And obviously, they don't miss many of those. So we're finally seeing Junkyard Dogs, playing how they should be playing. I think they just got a little bit by surprise early in the game, and then now they're coming back. And I do expect there's going to be a tight game.
You're probably not wrong about that, Sark. Devos Bruins are going to have to go back to what they were doing, making it simple.
There's also an interesting matchup today.
Right under my feet. A little scary, I got to tell you. Sark, I'm sorry you had something to say.
There's an interesting matchup today I want everybody to pay attention to. We got Bouchard on the Bruins, who is a former U of M Dearborn player, and West, the current U of M Dearborn player. So we got some U of M Dearborn action going on here on both sides.
Were they actually teammates?
I don't think so. I think they played at different times.
I see. Okay.
But I might ask him during intermission, and I'll bring you guys
Ruff
an
with
update.
a shot right on, under pressure. Bromley gets the rebound with his hand. Skating away from Matthews up the middle for his brother. Kept in by Ruff. No. Here's Sakib on his horse. Throws it across with a backhand. Bromley looks back to the point. Nobody there except his brother. Whoops. That ball died on him there. It's a bad ball for both teams. Ruff turning around. Back across for Matthews. Shot right on. Stevenson with the save, as suddenly this game is not looking so one-sided.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't expect it to be one-sided. One of the biggest Achilles heel for the Bruins is their cold ending. It's been a problem all season long, but they've been able to more than come.
Hoffner looking around. He's got Bromley. He's got Lane. Picks Lane. Don't take it personal, Bromley. Back for Bromley. Couldn't tee it up on the one-timer. Holds up. Looks across for Hoffner. Has him. He'll rip it right on. Keeps it low on purpose. Brandon West up the middle. Oops, it's only Hoffner. No big deal. Shot, score. Don't put it where Hoffner is ever.
And
that's
again,
the lesson.
Again, this is the third goal where it was scored due to the fact that JYD was not able to clear the zone and get rid of the ball out of their zone. This is the third goal that Bruins were able to score because of that. JYD need to adjust it and figure out how they're going to clear the zone.
Okay, shot right off the face-off here. Hoffner trying to chip it ahead past Matthews. Didn't work, but still he has it. Look at this guy. He's just incredible. Across for Bromley. Tried to turn around, backhanded. Patel back to Bromley. He's got Lane at the point. He's got to shoot. Boom, he does. Off the wall, too high. That softball hurting him today. Brandon West with no time left. I'm sure Brandon West had a lot of good ideas that he was about to try. Nonetheless, we are now here between periods, and we're going to look to see if Sarkisov can actually get us an interview with one of the players.
Thank you.
Okay, it looks like Sarkisov is going to come out with Mike Ruff here. Be very interested to see what Ruff has to say.
So, Mike, first period, you guys are down by 2. What are your thoughts?
Rough period. It's 3, but rough period. I mean, we'll do our best to come back at them, but they got the best team in the league. This is the best team that's been
Player
in this league.
interviews.
So we'll do everything we can to come back strong and catch up. It'll be a tough one.
Okay, thank you. Good luck.
Are they talking back and forth? Okay, great.
No, son.
Interesting words there
Talking to
from
whomever.
one Michael Ruff. He's about as veteran as it gets here in MBH.
His mic might not even be on until, like, right now.
History, Michigan. When I say MBH, while this is technically part of Michigan Ball Hockey, the league, Michigan Ball Hockey has been around for a long time. Deck hockey, whatever you want to call it. Ruff's been a part of that for a long time. As I understand it, his father actually started playing when Ruff was just a wee lad. So it's been a long time where Ruff has been playing around the state of Michigan in different places, different tournaments, different leagues and whatever. Always been a monster threat with that big slap shot. Shockingly quick hands out of the blue, explosive at all times. You never know when he's going to put on that jet, hit the nitro, and all of a sudden he's got space and time to rip it. That shot is hard. That shot is accurate. So as long as Ruff has Ruff, that's the kind of shooter's chance they want to stay in this game. All right, we're getting ready now to start the second period here, the second 7-minute period of the day. And here we go. Lane wins the draw. Foley across for Matthews. Big windup, goes all the way wide. You can just see the ball dying every time someone makes a play on it. Lane going to take the lead.
Good.
Whoops, taken away by Boley. And Chico, 3 yard to get there. Under pressure, Lane comes back for him.
Good.
Off the boards for Bouchard. That takes a weird bounce. Ruff in. And Bouchard backs out. The switch is on, and then it was off. Matthews across to the other side. Can't quite control it. Goes all the way through. Matthews will get here first. Off the wall for Ruff. One-timer. That one goes to the side. Blocked by Chico Patel. Centered for Matthews. Shot. Oh, how did he miss that? Stevenson did not appear to see that.
Goalie did not even see that one coming at all.
Good.
Sakib gets past Ruff. Centered shot. What a save by Tommy Allen. Coming around the other side. It's not over yet. Where is it? Still loose. Lane's still working on it. It's got a defenseman down. And still comes back out with it. Nobody to find a passing option to. There's no one releasing for him. Now he's got Bouchard. He can't see it though. Lane still working with the ball. Throws it in front. Only defensemen are there. So here comes Matthews. With Patel on him, holds up, fires. Chico gobbles up the shot. Matthews turns around, calls his own number. No, goes across for Perkins. Shot, right on. The rebound is there. Here's Bouchard. Ooh, nice little play up the middle. I thought for sure he was going to go boards under pressure, but he didn't. He found Lane. Throws it in deep for Sakib to get it. And then goes for the line change. So Ruff will come out. No, I'm sorry, that's Perkins coming out. One hand on that stick with that turnaround move. Here's Ruff. He knows what Perkins is. Leaves it for him. Whoops, he's bounced it a little bit. A little dangerous if you're going to do some of the cute stuff, even if you are upper level skill like these guys are. Here's Perkins. Bacon. But Sakib is bringing Bacon. And so out to behind the net he comes. Centers in front for Hoffner. Looks, hits Ruff in the shaft. Shot. That one goes off a defenseman again. Devo has it, looking around, he's got up, trying to find the lane, couldn't do it, instead it's Matthews, alone, Browliana, Stevenson with the save. Fat rebound, Matthews wants it, Bromley doesn't want him to have it, leaves it the other way, and here's Devin Patel, going back under for Bromley, yes, he's got Bromley in front. Oops, what a mistake that is. Matthews, all kinds of time. Looking, holding, juking, trying to get it across. Did not work. Devin under pressure.
Good. You gotta put those in. You cannot. You gotta put those in.
Here's Matthews with it. Perkins back to Matthews. Taken away by Hoffner. He's in all alone. Can he get there in time? Yes, he can. What a play. Oh my gosh, there you can see all the skill of Hoffner. He's got the skill, he's got the size, he's got the reach, he's got the speed. He looked like he was running out of time, running out of space, running out of options, but with everything else he's got, he always has one more. Sark, what'd you see there, buddy?
Well, again, I see inability of JY to capitalize on what was pretty much a gift from the Bruins. Matthews took his time, but wasn't able to convert. And then it goes back, and sure enough, they scored at the other end. You got to finish those. You cannot, miss those chances, especially against a team like the Bruins.
Bromley with it now, right off of this rebound here. Sark making some good points about a lot of mistakes breaking out of the zone here, being gobbled up by the Bruins. They're just making it a little bit easier. Perkins sees Boley. Maybe took a little too long to get it to him. Again, here comes another one to Stark's point. Hoff there shoots wide that time. Bromley has it. Fakes across. Shot. That one goes wide. Bromley really exceptional at the fake slap shot and then the pass over. Perkins threatening to go to TJ. He's got Boley. Always knows he's got Boley. Boley going long in the air. They're saying that it's not a high stick.
didn't say it.
A little surprised at that call. Nonetheless, here comes Lane. Across for Bromley. He's got Hop there. Going across the other way. Didn't quite work. Again across. Shot. That one blocked by Perkins. Lost sight of it for a moment. Lane gets around Perkins. Looking for options. Has Hoff there. That's not a terrible one. All the way to the other side with some mustard. In the front. Nice little pass there by Bromley. Lane trying to pick the corner. Misses it. And Brandon West on it. Bromley chasing him. West back for TJ. Trying to get the release on that shot. Couldn't do it, but won it back. Boley sends it back to TJ. And down into the corner it goes on the rush. Here comes Gill. Holding up, looking around, checking his options. Off the leg of Boley. And here's Perkins. And here comes Bromley. Bouchard jumping in. Brandon West picked that one.
Good.
Here they come in, 3-on-2. Can they make a good choice? No. Gill gets back outside, no one on. Waits for Bouchard. Back for Gill. Nice deflection on. Doesn't quite work. Big save there by Allen that time. Brandon West breaking out.
Good.
Got a little bit of room. In front on the stick up. TJ, don't put it on the blade. Here comes Bromley now, throwing it into the corner, going for the line change. Out comes Ryan Matthews. Boley to Perkins. Perkins wants Boley. Is he ready? Yes, he is. Up for Matthews.
Good.
Matthews stop, holding, turning, looking, trying to get through, but Boley's there to help. Throws it in the corner down, and it's thrown back deeper or farther away from Matthews. All the way out it goes now with 1:10 to go on the clock. Not a lot of time here. 1 minute. All the way down it goes. That'll be an icing. Sark, what are you seeing right now?
Well, I'm seeing the same thing over and over again. J1D unable to clear the zone, and the Bruins being able to capitalize on that. You know, they sustain pressure in the zone. They sustain offensive pressure. JYD is unable to clear it, and it leads to goals. Simple as that. Also, turnovers. I mean, JYD is unable to capitalize on their turnovers, while Bruins pretty much are doing it at a much better rate. And pretty much that's how you win the game.
Alrighty, we had another timeout there. The players appeared either confused or upset about the timeout, so I'm not sure who that was called by. We're still here in the second period. Nonetheless, we're back at it, I think. Well, wait. That's Sabatini out.
Sorry, John, I got to have it.
Now he's back with another ball. And apparently a whistle. All right, West versus Bromley. Back to Hoff there. One time, right on. Ooh, just before Sarkeev got there for the rebound. So it looks like Brandon West is trying to go the same way that Bromley is. Two lefties trying to do the same thing. Hofter's ready for it. Let's see if Brandon changes his ideas. Nope, he goes right back up in front. I think he's trying to lead Matthews, but you got Hofter there, so that's a consideration if you're going to do stuff like that. Hofter sends it back for Ruff. Ruff says, my bad, like everybody doesn't know. Mike Ruff, the legend. As he ran up to that ball, he had seen Matthews there all alone, wanted to do this turnaround slapper, no look.
43
kind of
seconds.
pass. It would have worked if he could have just been a little bit more accurate. Just a little bit more to the left. Back to Hoffner every time. Sakib walking around. Oh, Allen underneath the post. Second post of the day for Sakib. Back for Hoffner. Looking. Ruffner attacking. The deflection gets
30.
through. But now Brandon West will start out again. Tries to walk through Bromley. Now Matthews trying to come back and help. Lane has it. Still kept in. Ball just barely squirting on that line. Bromley with the shot. Lane has it.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. Off there. Will he take the shot? You never know what he's thinking. 5 seconds. Here comes the shot. Oh! Off there, and probably on the same page, but the bounce didn't go in his favor. And here we go. End of second period. Let's see who Sark is going to bring out for an interview
I
now.
thought you had that. Oh, you're up.
Oh, it's going to be our friend Dustin Hoffner. All right, Sark, take it away whenever you're ready.
We got Dustin Hoffner here, the leading scorer for the regular season. He won the scoring title. Dustin, what does this final mean to you?
I mean, it means a lot. We're all trying to win here. That's why we play, right?
What does ball hockey like? What does ball hockey fit generally in your hockey career?
It's great. It works on a little bit of everything. You got, skating, you playing ice hockey, ball hockey, a lot more hands like roller hockey, but running, staying in shape, it's good stuff.
Thank you very much. Good luck.
Okay, that's great. Dustin Hoffner, he does it all. He even does interviews. Drops all sorts of insight. Yeah, he's not here.
Yep.
He's not here to be flashy. He's just here to be good. So we're getting ready here for the start of the third period.
I got
Looks like the players are
this
slowly
one
making their
or
way
this
back
one?
in. I got to tell you, they do not have the AC on tonight.
Just dump it in there.
There's no question about that.
No, I'm good.
So I do think that some of the players are slowing down a little bit thanks to the humidity in here. We'll see if that is a factor that works in the direction of JYD. But to Sark's very good point, if they're going to have a chance, they're going to have to stop making those mistakes that are very, very costly so far. Okay, Brandon West now getting ready here.
Go.
Against Andrew Lane on the draw. West in the blue.
Here we go.
Wow, he's
Third
got a
period,
shirt
guys.
under
Watch
that
the walls,
t-shirt.
please.
I wouldn't want to be Brandon West right about now. Most of the time I would, but maybe not now. Shot! That's blocked. Lane gets it. That's blocked. DeFreitas against Devin Patel. Looking around, checking his options. Behind himself to Lane. In front. And they'll break out again. Brandon West.
Good.
Leaves it for Matthews. Fires to
Loose.
the feet of Stevenson. Stevenson with that save. Sark, what are you seeing here, buddy?
You gotta score on those against this team. Those kind of opportunities where you get a high-scoring chance, you have to capitalize. There is no other way you're gonna beat the Bruins if you're not gonna capitalize on those high-scoring chances, and this was one of them.
Okay, Gill trying to go back. That ball bouncing. He does go back. But Brandon is going to get here first. He's got Chico on him. Trying to twist around. Chico. Bouchard coming in to help. In front for Matthews alone. Couldn't find the handle. People step on that ball. I tell you, that ball is sticking to the ground today. Two guys swinging it. I'm not sure who's mad at who. Ruff doesn't care. He's taking the slap shot. And Chico comes out with it. DeFreitas and Gill appear to be making up.
Good.
Back to Gill. Going across, can't do it. DeFreitas stops him. Here's Bouchard. Looking around. Here's Lane in front. Oh, Gill was there. Couldn't find him. Gill trying to backhand that. Here comes Brandon West. Cuts through
Good.
Lane into the middle. Around Patel. Shot. Those fast hands of Brandon West.
He did everything on that play but score.
Blew that as I blew it.
That was a great play. He went through three guys, and all he needed to do was score.
I gotta
but,
look.
That's where he couldn't do it. But the play was great. Tremendous individual effort by West.
Absolute tremendous.
I think
hands
the
on his side.
Freitas is auditioning for the next Indiana Jones film.
Is it going to be a crystal
Here we
skull?
I don't know. No, it's going to be probably the new installment. But the way he's swinging the stick, it's like a whip.
Ah, I see. It's like a whip.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we can ask Justin to give us a whip sound effect next time the Frades is out there.
Yeah.
All right, Hoffner in on it. Tries to make a move, loses the handle on it. He'll win it back. Gil does the woo noise. You don't have to find a sound effect for that, Justin. That's actually Gil. Across for his brother, Will. Here's Will, looking around. Out of the air. And
Good.
Matthews, pure breakaway all day. Picks the spot and scores. Matthews ports it away. Somebody's screaming a bad word. And the lead is now cut to half. Sark, what are you thinking there, pal?
If this game is going to end with this score, all JYD has to look back is at 4 or 5 high-scoring opportunities that they missed. Like I said, you have to score those.
Okay, Patch steps in here, taking a shift now at center. Sakib rips it off some sticks off the wall. Allen comes out, takes care of that business right there. We take a look here from our second camera angle. Patch lining up against Bromley. Perkins in the hole. Where is it? Perkins has it. Whoops, that didn't go the way he wanted. Gil looking at his brother, always as usual. Turnaround slap shot. Yep, right on. Boy, Will is so good at that. He's got such a nice little move there by Mr. Perkins. Whoops, picked up by Bromley, though. No good. Gets the move around him. Across the other side. Shot. Is that a save? Or was that a defensive play? Couldn't tell from my end, Sark. What'd you see?
That was a save by Boley.
Boley coming up big here. Boley
He had his Scuderi moment.
Bromley going to get here first. Gets it around the stick of Allen. Back to the point for Hoffner. Waits to be attacked. There's Gil throwing it towards the net. Perkins has it again. Over for Patch. Patch looking for, the handle. Boley wanted to go off, but had to help out his friend Patch. Matthews can't get through that. That ball continues to be playing defense on everybody today. We get confirmation from the studio that that block actually was made by Boley and not the goalie. Great, tremendous play there by Boley.
Excellent play by Perkins just a few seconds ago, breaking up the 2-on-1.
Back to the point, but read by Gil. Throwing it to the middle. Two Bruins by themselves, trying to go through the legs of the Raiders. Back to Lane, back to Hoffner. And now Lane has it. Will directing traffic alone up there, up top. Right in front, the one-timer. It goes through that little piping area. Back perfectly for Will. Fires it right on. Rebounds everywhere, all in on everything. Gil trying to get all the way through, but instead it's going to go to Matthews. Came in a little bit too deep for him, though. Trying to make the move around Will. Can he find that shot opportunity? No, but he's got Brandon West who makes the move. Always one more cut for Brandon West. So dangerous. Here's Bouchard. He knows he's got Gil. Bouchard, always a passer. Gil back to the point where Lane is. Brandon West with a nice play. Cross and sent out. Matthews with Chico pushed up against him. Sending it back down. And here comes Lane. Very little pressure. Walks towards the middle. They win that battle. Matthews gets through. He's got Brandon. He finds him. Picks the corner and scores. And here we go with another timeout.
Timeout, guys. Timeout.
Yes, and this is going to be very interesting last 2 minutes, I think, because it definitely looks like the momentum has shifted to JYD. And as I said before, if they're going to lose this game, especially with this score, definitely they're going to be looking back at those missed opportunities. I count at least 3 or 4 of those very high scoring chances that they just couldn't capitalize on. And what was worse than the Bruins came back after they missed that chance and scored. I think
Every
on 2
period.
occasions.
Every period.
So definitely, something to think about for JYD for Game 2, what they're going to do and how they're going to adjust. And, how they're going to make those plays better. But definitely looking, this is going to be an exciting end. We got a 2-goal game with 2 minutes left, and it looks like all the momentum is on JYD favor.
How much of a break between games will we be getting there, Sark?
Right? Nothing? Let's roll.
All right, let's go back to the... I'm sorry? Sark?
No, I'm here.
Sark,
2:06.
how much time between games are we getting?
2:06, guys. 2:06.
Maybe more.
A couple minutes. So if it's a fast and furious
Here we go.
finish here, if it's a fast and furious finish here, then that means these teams will be a little bit gassed, because I think they're a little bit gassed now. So that'll make it for a very interesting second game.
We're going to give them like a couple of minutes break, and then what we're going to do is I'll probably come over and we're going to do like a small talk, like a game recap type of thing.
That's good.
Okay, here we go. Under the corner. Hoffner under a little bit of pressure. Finds his way out. Lane in. 1:44 to go. Will they pull the goalie? Bromley winds up. Fires wide. Lane maintains control. He's got the point. Leaves it to it. Here comes Bouchard across the other side. Bowley getting in the way of that one.
Bowley again.
Bromley looking around, checking the options. They've got all the possession that they need here to finish this thing out without too much effort. JYD's going to have to bring the effort. Dustin Hoffner going spinning back the other way, just out of reach of Ruff across for Bromley. He's got a lot of time. There's a shot very low, as his shots often are. We're approaching the final minute here. Brandon West has a little bit of time and space here. Tries to call his own number. Backhands a weak one on goal. Looking around. Tommy Allen looking. The goalie looking towards the door. Will he come off? Yes. Tommy Allen is off. Empty net. Ruff hits the shot and scores! Wow.
What did I tell you?
How that went in.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
Tell us what you're seeing, Sark.
Like I said during the timeout, that I'm seeing the momentum has shifted completely to the JYD side. They are the team that basically putting the initiative in, and they're leading, trying to basically set the game and play it how they want to play it instead of how the Bruins want to play it. And Bruins called the timeout.
Yep.
So yeah, they're clearly concerned. I mean, it looked like they had this game under control.
Way too many times.
And JYD just came back out of nowhere, and we got 51 seconds left. And they score 1 goal. The game ends in a tie.
Trying to get through the last minute. Takes half an hour.
You're not wrong, Sark. We'll take a timeout here of our own, take a break.
Over.
Come back for the next face-off.
Well, this is the third period.
But it's not the end of the... They still have 3 more to play.
Right. They picked the first game. If the score stays the way it is right now, Black takes the first game. This is 3 quarters of 7 minutes. The 3 periods. That's what I thought.
I have no clue what he's doing.
So what we're going to talk about...
He didn't really share anything.
He didn't want to win or take all. He didn't want to just win a game.
Why?
So he wanted to do the best 2 out of 3. So this way he shortened up the 7 minutes. Is the way I'm understanding. You gotta love how everybody wants me to.
So yeah, so you can think about what we're going to talk.
You guys are in this, Mike. Here we go.
Okay, looks like we're getting ready.
51 seconds.
Final
51
minute. Tommy
seconds.
Allen back
Behind
in
the red,
net.
please. Thank
JYD
you.
1 shot away. Not a Joey Delgado shot, a good one. Hoffner has it. Getting it over the line. Can Lane do it? Yes. Ruff has it. Back for Matthews. Hits the ref, I think. Hits Sanders there. Bromley looking to kill some clock. 37 seconds. Allen cannot get out. Bromley happy to keep it down there. 30 seconds now. No one can take it away from Bromley so far. And here comes Brandon West. He's got Lane all over. Nope, it's knocked off his stick. Matthews has to double back. 20 seconds. Up the middle. West. Oh! They're offside. Oh, no. They waved that off. No one arguing. Brandon West for Matthews. 10 seconds. Bromley with a shot. Somehow makes its way. And what do we have here? An offside on, I guess, Black.
Yeah, I think the refs blew that one. It was outside before when Lane touched it. Because Sagib has not came back.
I probably went to fire that shot. I guess the player was still in.
7.5 seconds.
That is correct.
Allen is out of the net, empty net. So we've got
7.5 seconds left.
Here we go. 7.5 seconds.
Get the shot. You might get 2 if you do it
Up,
right.
please. Outside of the white. Outside the white.
Go forward.
Outside the white.
Sure.
Square your feet up, please.
He wants to go backwards.
Square your feet up, please.
They both do.
Sticks behind the rack.
Oh, no, yep. West tried to go forward. Bromley puts it on the stick of Perkins.
Oh my God.
1 second too late was Alex Bromley.
Unbelievable.
A clutch player.
Unbelievable.
Get the ball over to him in time.
That's why we got to be down
finish,
on the
or else
line.
we'd be looking at what do we look at the end of one of these games? Shark, do we look at overtime or do we go to shootout? Right
This
away?
is just what if no. I mean, if this game ends in a tie, it ends in a tie. So
This is a new game.
Simple as that. So
you want to be down here when you start.
Ultimately, to win the cup, you either have to have you win both games, or if one game is tied, then you have to win the other one. And if both games are tied, then it still goes to the 10 minutes
If
and
we
then
had
shootout.
Joey, you can go there. I mean,
Okay, Sark, so I'm going to take a break on my end.
On that side.
Let's see what happens here. Let's give them a few minutes
we want to make them,
while they decide how much rest they
make them
need.
switch.
And we'll come right back.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Who's the captain? What's that?
How long?
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
You guys got to switch sides.
Oh, we do?
Yeah. Yeah, because over here, this side, when you're over here, you have the advantage on line changes. Where these guys got to jump all the way out to get here. Okay?
Don't we have, because we shoot it higher?
You got down here. All right, now this is the second game, so they're home team back.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So we're just swapping, trying to make it somewhat even.
Yeah.
So
You
they're
guys
going to
had the
switch.
better records.
Right.
They get the second one.
They get the second. There's. Yeah, well, see, this is an advantage on line changes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Go back and forth. Thank you. Good call, Sanders.
Oh, I was. Good job, man. I appreciate that. No, that was right.
Dude, I feel so fucking bad. They're about to break out of the fucking zone. I was stuck in no man's land. I fucking hit the toe of my foot and went right on the fucking Will's thing, and then he took off down the corner and took 20 seconds off. Like, oh my God.
Well, you know what?
I couldn't go anywhere.
Things just don't go right all the time. You just try to do the best you can to get out of the way. You know how many times I've been getting hit out there trying to get out of the way of the face-off?
Over here now. Yes.
Let me go and explain it to him. You can come with me. You're a ref. I am. If they would have had another half a second, that would have been in the net.
How you doing?
I'm good. How about you? All right. Hey, the reason we're changing is whoever has this bench has the advantage on line changes. Because these guys whoever's down here has got to come all the way up. Now, they had the better record, so we gave them this side. But now we're going to switch because you're home team.
Yeah. Hey, I don't care. I mean, it doesn't really bother me, personally.
Bothers everybody else. You all right?
Tired, man.
No, fuck, man. That's what happens.
Hey.
That's what happens when you play the
get
whole
fined.
game. I don't care. What are they going to do, make me quit? I'm already not roughing Thursdays anymore.
Hey. That hasn't been out yet. I don't know that yet.
No, it's out. I'm out. I'm out.
They're going to miss you.
I'll see you on Sunday. I may even come up here and laugh a little bit, spectator up there. And
Drink after?
probably.
Here we go. Take a timeout? They didn't tell him. No, don't take
No, you're not taking a timeout.
He's getting dressed again.
All right, we'll just wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one's.
Make them use their timeout.
No time. All right. He's just. I believe him, he didn't know. I mean, hell, nobody told anybody what was going on. I didn't find out till I got here. I guess he's one and done. He's trying to take it to the old My Deck days, you know, where we did the best 2 out of 3. I do too. It's that you can't here.
Oh, I know.
We don't own it.
Maybe the rest knew, I don't know. Has to be sorry. Half the people didn't even know they were playing 2 games today.
I didn't know what was going on until I got here.
I'm kind of pissed all these fucking TV timeouts. Like, let us fucking play a period. It's a 7-minute period and you need to stop it halfway through.
I told Trent, he better
It is not on
What an exciting game. I mean, what an exciting game. As I was telling you guys throughout the whole game that, you know, I see JYD has a potential to come back, and they almost did. And, hey, they scored a goal with 1 second too late. So 1 second, and we have a tie game and, you know, much different, perspective and situation for the second game. I think this is going to be much more exciting for this game. I think both teams are finally, going to be going at full speed. They all kind of felt each other out, and, there's not going to be any surprises, and hopefully they all capitalize on their chances, both teams, because it's kind of like if you don't capitalize on your chances, you tend not to win the games. And it looks like we're about to ready to start. Back to you, Joey.
Can we use that as a TV timeout? Can we use that as a TV timeout? No. You know what? That'll never happen. You know why? Because I'll tell it. I won't hold back, man. My filter broke when I retired. Just broke. Go. Go.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Back at it for game 2, and it's Gil Bromley versus Patch. Bromley trying to bust through everybody, couldn't quite do it. Back out it comes to Perkins. Fires it all the way down. He's past the icing line. No icing. Ooh, crazy bounce. Hoffner there across for Will Bromley. He's got Hoffner, who catches it between his legs. Tries to go between Perkins' legs. Matthews leaving it for Perkins. Bromley going to get here first. Holds up, looks around, fires the shot. Allen didn't quite have it, but it didn't quite matter. The referee was there for him. This is, of course, game 2 of the championship series. JYD needing to win this one to force a tie, as they came within a shot of tying the other one, and now trail the series 1-0. Will Bromley, nice plays all around. The shot blocked by, I think, Bromley. Not sure. Hoffner keeps it in. Perkins hits Matthews in the leg. Sakib, always moving. Sakib looking around. In front, but it's only Ryan Matthews. He's got Hoffner, fires. Forces another rebound, a second rebound. Hoffner eventually takes it away.
Where is everybody else? Where are the other 4 players?
Across for Sakib. Sakib gets it. Looking to center. No, he's got Bromley. Ryan Matthews again, high and by himself. This time not hot on his horse here. Trying to find a way to get it to somebody, but this comes to Sakib. Fires just wide. That ball just kept going away from Perkins. Just kept going and going and going. Boy, I hate when that happens. Okay, here's Ruff. 2 guys on him. He goes back to Perkins. Out of the air to himself. He's got Bichard. Unfortunately for him. Rebound back to Bichard. Hits a man in front. Sent all the way down. Both referees agree, and it is icing. Take another look at that last opportunity there. close.
Well, my question is, where is everybody else on that play? They just kind of like let Matthews go by himself, and nobody ever caught up. They just kind of stood there.
There we go.
All right, Lane looking like he wants to go forward. Didn't work. Here comes Matthews, takes the outside lane on Patel, then cuts across. But Patel got his stick on that, I think. Bouchard telling his own number. Diving there for
That's good.
Bouchard trying to get around Ruff. All the way to the other side. Chico walking in on this. Back up for Matthews. He's had a lot of opportunities today. But as Sark said, you can't take your time. You got to make the most of what you have when you have it against a team like this. Here's Matthews checking, Ruff on the move. Perkins at the point. Fires right on. Rebound behind Stevenson. Lane looking to do a self-breakout. No. Here's Devin. A little bit of room. Patel to Patel. No, right into the glove of Tommy Allen. A heck of a ripper, a heck of a save. Let's take another look at that one.
Yeah, it looks like Tommy is definitely going to be on his game for this game 2 here. He looks much sharper from the get-go than he looked at the beginning of the first game. So I think the Bruins have their work cut out for them today. Looks like Tommy finally stepped in the zone.
Maybe Allen finally got warmed up. Here we go. Ruff has the ball now, trying to break out past Bromley. Bromley staying with him and eventually takes it away. Bromley looking around, sees Sakib, sends it high. Ooh, I thought maybe Gill got a piece of that, but it looks like he didn't. That will be icing.
Thanks.
Tommy Allen and referee Ralph Sabatini sharing a laugh of some kind. Back won by JD. Boley fires off balance as he often does. Very unique shooting style and playing style, Alex Boley. Very interesting. It works for him.
Good.
Probably fires, winds up. Oh, what a save by Allen. Got the right leg out there and was able to get a mitt on that rebound just in time, getting a pat on the back by Ralph Sabatini.
Yeah, definitely looks like Tommy Allen is in the zone right now. I mean, he's looking extremely sharp. He's looking like the best he looked. So, yeah, it's going to be a very close, very tight game today.
DeFreitas comes on the floor and immediately takes Gil Bromley. Won by Devos Bruin. Sakib trying to find options. DeFreitas on him, swinging that stick, finds Gill. I don't know how he found that lane, but he sure did. Getting around DeFreitas. DeFreitas says he's got him, he's got him. DeFreitas takes a lot of pride in his ability to win a one-on-one battle. Has frustrated many a forward in MBH here. One timer by Bromley, that one goes wide. Gill looking around, backhands right in front on the stick of Sakib. Boley with a fast break out to Brandon West. Always wants to cut in. Out of the air, smacked down out of the air by up there. He was not having that. Ryan Matthews really having to work hard. Back to the point for Boley, shoots wide, I believe. West has that. Got Hopner on him, unfortunately. DeFreitas helps out, and DeFreitas wants off. Perkins in. Lane in. Bromley looking around. He's got Lane easy. Up the middle. Whoops. Gives it to Perkins. Will Bromley tried to recover on that. Bromley throws his stick. Gill was flying over to help. Tripped over Boley. Not sure if we saw any of that on camera. What an interesting play. Sark, what'd you see?
Well, ironically, I saw the exact opposite of what we had in the first game. I saw Bruins unable to clear the zone. JYD kept the ball in, and they scored. This is the exact type of a play that happened on the first goal. And so, yeah, this is definitely going to be a very intensive game. Just right next to me, there was a play between Hofner and West. I mean, they looked very, very intense. So this is going to be a very hard-fought game, and I think, it's going to be tight. I cannot even predict who's going to win this one. But, again, looks like right now JYD slightly has a better momentum. and looks like they're definitely controlling the game initiative. So we'll see if this continues. But like I said, the biggest thing I saw is this goal mirrors the first goal by the Bruins in the first game, where the JYD was unable to clear the zone, and then Bruins finally capitalized. JYD was able to do the exact same thing on this goal. So this is getting very interesting.
Perkins is one of those guys you don't want to put the ball mistakenly onto the stick of. He will make you pay. He's a sharpshooter. He's got a great shot velocity, but super accurate. And that time he had enough time to walk in, find a hole, and he hit it. Made no doubt about it. And now Tommy Allen, for the first time today, actually in the net with a lead. 1-0.
Tommy definitely, like the 5 or 6 saves he made so far, they all looked like he was completely in control and he was there. And when Tommy gets to play that way, he's very hard to beat.
Sark, as we watch Ralph Sabatini cleaning the floor here, can you explain to the viewers why we're seeing all of these timeouts?
So we just decided to have it's basically one timeout per period, just so kind of it's easier for us to broadcast and recap, and explain to our viewers what's going on. Just gives us an extra little bit of time because again, ball hockey is much faster than ice. There's way fewer stoppages. So that's why we decided to, for the finals, to do TV. Well, we call it a TV timeout, but it's not really a TV timeout. Just a timeout, one timeout between each period, just for us to be able to recap, what went up to that point.
The timeout is gone. We are underway. Bichard is under pressure. He's got West on him, looking around, moving his legs. Ruff somehow got up there, got a mitt to keep it in. Can't get that bounce. That ball just has no energy on it. Hoffner trying to go through Perkins. Good matchup here. Perkins and Hoffner going at it. Ruff trying to get this out of the air. But you don't get a true bounce today. In the middle for Brandon West. No! Oh, boy. Matthews held up there. Brandon West had some opportunity. Lane's going to get this. Perkins lets him go around the net. He's got Bichard. But Brandon West read that just in time. Lane back to the point. Shot. Hoffner really reached down, but it still went higher than he wanted it to. Bounced off the wall, top of the net. Easy call for the refs. Oh, and in fact, it's coming all the way out of the zone. Okay.
Well, I believe the ball ended up being stuck on top of the net, and for this league, that's the rule. If it gets stuck on top of the net, face-up goes outside. If that's the case.
The refs conferring with each other to make sure that they agree on the positioning of the face-off.
Yeah.
They do agree now. And here we go. West trying to get it through everybody. Couldn't do it. Bichard. Ooh, made that move around Perkins. Oh, I'm sorry, Ruff. Bichard making a move he doesn't normally show. Big shot there by Matthews. Big save there by Stevenson. Sakib back for Lane. Shows shot, then actually gives shot. Perkins in the middle. Oh, no, to Lane. Can't find it. Ruff all over him. Lane, he's got Sakib in the middle. Can he find him? Is there a Lane? Holds up, turning around, looking around. Will Bromley coming in. Nobody spies him here. On the line change, fires right on. Hits Sakib in the head, I think, on the rebound. We'll have to take a look at that on the replay. Across for Bromley. Throws it towards the net. Just missing it is Lane. Here's Matthews. Trying to figure out how to get around Hoffner. Couldn't do it. Now he's got it. Got to make another move, and he does. 2-on-0. Him and West. Across for West. Shot. No, doesn't go. Line change just in time. Might have helped them a little bit. But West has it. Here's Ruff. All the way to the other side for Perkins. One-timer. That's blocked. 17 seconds ago. The heat is on. Here comes Bromley, though. The heat is off. He's got some time. Rips it into the shins of Perkins, who has it now with 5 seconds. Long shot by Hoffner into the glove. Offside, say the refs, with 1.5 seconds to go.
Wouldn't have counted.
All the way down it goes at the other end. Boy, what a great moment with just 1.5 seconds to go to try the old Justin Coet pull the goalie play, I would say.
1.5 seconds, guys.
No empty net. No empty net, of course, because these players are too smart to try that play.
Thank you.
Goes into the corner. And that's the end of the period. Stand by, folks, while our friend Michael Sarkisoff, the commissioner of the auction league here, the Thursday Night Auction League, tries to bring someone else over for an interview. Looks like it's going to be Ryan Matthews. Ryan Matthews slowly walking over. All right.
Here we go. We're here with Ryan Matthews. Ryan, just one question. What was going through your head when you went on the two-on-nine breakaway with West?
I tried getting over to West. Didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to, but I think it was Will that made a good play on that.
Remember.
Just good defensive play by them. There were a lot of fast guys, a lot of tough guys.
You guys missing a tie with 1 second left. You definitely looks like you have the momentum going for you this game. What did you do differently this game than the first game?
We're finishing our shots for one. Tommy's playing a hell of a game right now. Played a hell of a third period last game. That's why we tried to pick him up. You know, we're missing Dom, best goalie in the league, and Dave, one of the best goal scorers in the league. So it's hard without them guys, but trying to win it for them.
Thanks. Good luck.
Okay, thank you, Sark. Some interesting stuff there from Ryan Matthews. He's only been part of MBH, the MBH scene, for about a year and a half, maybe, something like that. But, boy, has he made his presence known.
Here we go. Beers, baby.
All right. The way we started the game is how we'll start the second period. Patch versus Gil Bromley.
Go. Here we go.
Patch wins this one. Instant shot by Ruff. Gil on him hard. Intercepts. Oh! It was a good idea. It didn't quite work. The shot. Blocked. Stuff. Here's Chico with it. Out to Devin. Gil, wow, I don't know how he didn't pull a hamstring holding up there on the line. Great job by him. All the way down it goes. Will it be icing? Yes, it is.
The longer I think this game is going to go, the way it's going, the more confident JYD is going to be. And they look way more confident now than definitely they looked all of last game and even the first period. I mean, you can just tell, they're making the right plays. They're clearing the ball, things they didn't do in the first game.
Face off one, Bromley to Bromley, knocked off of Chico's stick. Chico sends it back in. Devin Patel is there. Devo of Devo's Bruins on it now with the helmet, checking his options, throwing it towards the net. Here comes Gil with it. Looking around as Devin and Chico both head to the middle area of the net. Chico has it now. Oh, tried to give and go sort of play there. Didn't quite work. Oh, over the stick of Will Bromley. TJ Ruff on him. Hits it into the boards and goes and chases. Whoa, across for Devin Patel. Almost on the stick of Patel. Devin winds up. That's blocked by Ruff. Patch has it. He's got room. He fires. It goes wide over the net of Stevenson. He was very calm and poised about that. Not sure if he saw it. Looked more dangerous to me than maybe it did to him. Chico has it. Waiting for some help. Will has it. He's got a man on him now. Backhands it down. Ruff has it. Ruff throws it back down into the zone. It looks like this is going to continue to be a low-scoring affair, maybe. It looks to me like Devo's Bruins really not showing the same kind of energy that they had before. Chico can't find an option that he likes. Now he finally gets Gil. Across for, Brandon West out of the blue. Fires, oh! Had a lot of net to hit. Couldn't hit any of it.
You have to score on those. You have to.
There's Will Bromley. Sees Chico under the net. Sees a lot of other options too. Picks Chico, looks around. There's Lane at the corner. He's got him easily, lots of space. Oh, why did he get that on the stick of Gil? I don't know. Did not work though. Here's Chico. Back for Lane. Gonna keep going forward with it. Will with his arm in the air. And Perkins sees Brandon West. Ooh, high stick. What? Refs say no, but that really almost hit him in the face. Probably trying to make the move. Couldn't do it. Still recovered the ball somehow. Now fires the turnaround slapper that he's so good at. Gill has it under the net. Perkins on him. Picked off by Boley. The action continues down low. Hard-working shift here for everybody. That big slap shot shooting wide again is probably a lot of shots going wide as the exhaustion showing itself. Gill trying to find options, can't. His brother trying to give him something. No, his brother coming off. Bouchard coming in. Perkins wins the battle. Oh, but gives it away. The shot by Lane does not go. Bouchard looking. Other side where Perkins is, throws it into the corner. Sakib comes out. Some young legs on this. Not good news for JYD fans. Back to Lane. Trying to stuff it on the backhand side. It's under him and it's in!
We didn't have it covered.
Wow, we're going to have to go to camera 2 on the replay for that, Justin.
We didn't have it covered.
The referee's talking about this. Let's see if we can hear them. The studio telling us that on the instant replay that you folks are able to see through the magic of Walt Disney is showing us that the ball was never under his control. Now we got a bunch of whistles. I'm not sure what's going on. We got a goalie taking his helmet off. I think we have a TV timeout.
Well, it looks like we have some kind of an issue at the Bruins bench. There's some kind of I think the water container spilled or a bottle broke. Looks like Ralph is cleaning it up right there. So we're definitely having some issues at the Bruins bench. As far as that last goal, I was about to say right before they scored that the defensive line of Perkins and Boley looked very tired. It was a very long shift, and I was just about to say I hope it doesn't, haunt them, and well, it is. So they overstayed, I think. They weren't able to change quick enough, and Bruins were able to capitalize on that because at the end of that, both Perkins and Boley looked dead tired.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't blame them. They were getting worked pretty good, and JYD actually was able to switch out some players during all that dominance and bring in some fresh legs to continue the dominance. And, yeah, they just couldn't eventually stay with him. A lot of that battling was happening right under the net or just near it, behind the net, and eventually everybody got worn down enough. So we'll see if this extra time off here has given Perkins a chance to recharge some batteries here because he's coming back out on the floor for this face-off. It's a very potent foursome. Let's see if they've got enough juice to make anything out of it. Perkins can't reach against Bouchard. Perkins gives it to West. He's got Matthews, can't find him. And Devin Patel on his horse. Ruff wins that battle. Matthews back to Perkins. Takes a sort of a no-look shot. All the way to the other side off the wall for West. Fakes Ruff, then holds it. Got Hoffner on him, goes around the other side. No one there except black jerseys. And that's Bouchard of Detroit Knight Riders fame, of course. Good. Here's Sakib. Takes a shot. Allen with a save. Then throws it into the corner with his stick. 2:34 to go here. Sakib under for Allen. Lane walks in front. Allen puts the paddle down. Nice play by him. The breakaway for Matthews. Shot and score! Wow. Wow.
That was a very, very well executed breakout play.
Mike.
Lots and lots of time there for Matthews to look and pick his spot. He's deadly accurate in those moments, and he made the most of it that time.
Yeah, looks like whatever momentum Bruins may have had just been evaporated by this goal.
That's a powerful foursome, like we said at the start of that face-off, and it paid off. Hoffner Throwing it towards the net, looking for the tip. Sakib alone, that scores! Oh, I'm sorry, that was not Sakib. That was Lane. I believe that was Lane.
Yes, it was. And, yeah, we're just seeing an Iowa seesaw now. So just like that, when you thought the Bruins were, being low and the momentum was going JYD's way, Bruins come back and score. That team is very dangerous. They have a lot of, a lot of good players.
Post. As you can see in the replay, just barely inside the post. But that's good enough. Ruff with a long shot. That's right on. Ruff with another unique shooting style. Really bends, arches his back. And puts everything he has it going backwards. Definitely not a Long Island slap shot, as somebody might tell you. West trying to go back and does. Ruff off the wall. Off another wall. Can Boley save that? No. Sakib there, but Boley not giving up on it. He never does. Lane back to the point. They've left it open. Here's Bouchard. Down low for Lane. Oh, just misses. Not sure if that hit the post. Here's Hoffner. Looking, checking. Sakib looking. 1:36 to go. He's got the point. Wants to go under. Here's Lane. Lane looking, checking his options. JYD standing still. Throwing it towards the net, but that's blocked. Matthews wanting to break out. Someone loses a stick. Good. It's Bouchard. Meanwhile, Brandon West has nobody, so he fires it. Goes wide.
You got to hit the net on those. You have to. You cannot miss the net.
Nice play. Lane with West coming. Good matchup here.
1 minute.
Hoffner has it. Still has it. Gets past Ruff. One hand on that stick. Charging towards the net. Nice play there by Allen. The big shot. Allen in position. Wow. We got a man.
Ruff is down. Ruff is down.
We'll have to take a look at the replay to see what happened. But meanwhile, Matthews doesn't care because he's on a breakaway shot and score! Wow, what a sequence! Justin, give me that replay, baby!
What an unbelievable sequence.
Zark, what'd you see? Tell us about this replay.
What an unbelievable sequence. So we have an injured player going one way. Looks like the play might be stopped. Refs didn't stop the play, and did it rightly so. Turns into a breakaway the other end, and JYD is back on top. 3-2. It's going to be a hard-fought game, but looks like JYD got this.
All right, here we go, boys. 33.
Matthews finding just enough time on these breakaways to pick his spot, and we know you don't want that if you don't want Matthews to score. Here's Matthews. 29 seconds to go. Throws another one. The studio telling us that Ruff's elbow might have been injured there. Back for Boley. Shot goes wide. Didn't get to set his feet. Excuse me. Ruff took an elbow to the head, it sounds like now. Bromley going across for Devin. 10 seconds to go. Throws it back towards Bromley. Chico within 7 seconds to go. He's got Will at the point. Trying to center it. Into the corner it goes. And that does that. An action-packed first period. JYD on top. Sorry, second period. JYD on top. Showing now the camera 2 replay. Clearly an elbow. Hoffner nailing Ruff in the head with the elbow. Meanwhile, we get ready here for yet another between periods interview here. This time it'll be our friend and yours, Will Bromley. Sark, take it away.
Well, you guys are down by 1 goal, second game. You guys pretty much started off very well. Then they came back, almost tied with 1 second left. What's the biggest difference you see from the first game to the second game?
We're just making mistakes. I'm putting the ball in the slot and give them breakaways. We just take away the 2 breakaways. It's a different game. We got to start shooting more.
Thank you very much. Good luck.
Put that on your nose.
Thank you, Sark.
You want
some
my ice pack?
Words of wisdom there from Bromley. He looks like he's not happy with his play at the moment. I guess if you're in the head of Will Bromley, he's probably used to getting a few more of those shots on net.
Not been anybody else who got hit.
And he did have that one giveaway, I suppose. But he's still a very important player and can single-handedly bring this team victory today if things go his way. He's got the skill, and he's got the will. See, that's his name, Will. I'm pausing for someone to laugh. Come on, Justin, throw in a sound effect of laughter. No, not the booze. Oh, that studio support. You got to love that. Meanwhile, we take a look here at Tommy Allen. He's got the mask off. What a good-looking young man that is, huh? And now we know why he plays goalie. He is not a pitcher. Good thing Brandon West is out there to help him out. Why can't Brandon West be anywhere to help me out? I'd be okay with that. Oh, look at this. Here comes Ruff. He's coming back in.
Guys, watch the high sticks, please.
Yeah, Ruff was profusely bleeding from his nose at the bench. He was able to stop it. It looks like he caught an elbow on that play before Matthews scored. He caught an elbow in front of the net. So he was bleeding very profusely, and looks like he's okay now.
Well, we'll see how that works for him. They're offside as he tried to tee that up and get it on net.
Is that me?
Maybe we'll get a chance to see a close-up of Ruff the way that Hoffner elbow imprint is no doubt still showing.
We have Berube chirping at Sanders at the bench.
Face-off back to Bichard. That face-off just continues to not work for JYD. Shot and score! There you go, Will Bromley. Puts that one on net, makes Tommy Allen go side to side, which no goalie likes to do.
Let's see if JYD be able to come back. They seem to always do. So next 3 minutes will be crucial, I think, to JYD.
Ryan Matthews comes in, pulls Patch. Patch got a whole 12-second shift that time before Matthews said, kid, I'm in. Back to Matthews, pushes ahead for himself. Bromley winds up off the leg of Ruff. So keep looking. Perkins there. Bichard keeps it in. He is the keep king when it comes to defense. Across in the middle. Dangerous play, but that's Perkins, so I think he knows what he's doing. Brandon trying to go through Bromley, but Lane was there to help. Bromley taking the wide side, looking around, threading a pass for Sakib, going around. Allen tried to score on the short side, but the ball got away from him. One-timer. That gets through, trickles through just barely. Back to Will. Looking around. Sees the point. Wow, what a great pass. Bichard couldn't handle it, though. And he'll have to abandon ship and have everybody start over again. Will coming off. And look at that. Will comes off. Hoffner comes on and gets the ball right away. Here's Bichard seeing Sakib. Tees it up and runs to the corner. Being told to keep it by Lane as Lane comes off. Now Gill comes in. Back to the other side. Perkins pushing it up for West. Onto the stick of Matthews. Long shot off the stick. Over the net. Here's Bichard. So keep coming off. Bichard walking through people. Doesn't normally do this. Didn't have a lot of options. But his option of himself looks pretty good. Hoffner looking, faking, wants Patel to charge. Patel gets here, goes around the net, looking for another option. And Perkins takes it. Hoffner comes out of the zone. West has it. He's got Ruff in the middle, puts it on the stick. Took a little too long, and now Hoffner has it in the middle. That's how you do it right away. Gill with it. He's got Hoffner. He's got Patel. He's got himself, and he liked that better. Takes it away from Perkins here. Back to the point. Nope, off of Matthews. Perkins really being worked today. Back to the point for Hoffner. Hits somebody and goes a little wide. Perkins. Oh, another turnover. Hoffner looks across for Devo. Fires. It's stuffed. Devo trying to gather that. Throws it towards it at the post. A harmless shot that hits the post. We'll take a look at that on the replay. Up the middle. Brandon West all alone. Fires. Big save there by Stevenson.
Matthews trying to go around Devin. Devin not letting him do it. He's got Ruff. Rips it. That's off of Hoffner. In the corner is Brandon West. Matthews alone back there. Nobody saw him, but he couldn't get the ball. Kind of need that. Gill trying to take it away from Perkins, and he does. Gets here first, looks around. He's got Chico, leads him a little bit. Brandon jumps in on him. Hoffner here to save the day. Threatening long shot. No one coming. No one wants to come anywhere near Hoffner. Brandon West just going to come off. He's seen this movie before.
Good.
Across for Sakib. He's got Chico. Doesn't see him. Fires. Hoffner alone in front of the net. How did he get there? Very confusing. Across for Sakib. Couldn't handle that hot pass. In front for Lane. Turns, fires, goes wide. Here's Hoffner in the air to himself. Unusual lineup here for Devos Bruins. As Hoffner looks around for help, waits for Will Bromley to come in. It's taken away. Bromley goes down with the stick. Nice play there by Ruff. Bromley wants an icing call. He's not going to get it. Will in front for, nope, it's off of the stick of Sakib. Back to the point for Boley. Throwing it towards the net. Oh, just under the glove of Stevenson. Here's Matthews going around, trying to go around Will. He's not going to let him do that, though. Will working on it by himself against Matthews. Lane breaking out.
Good.
He's got Hoffner in the middle. Not anymore. Oh, yes, he does. Shot. Oh, what a save by Tommy Allen. Justin Coet, Mr. Studio Man, show us that replay. Sark, what did you see?
Well, I mean, looks like a great save by Tommy. I mean, Hoffner was going full speed. Nugel was trying to catch up to him. Not sure exactly what happened. It looks like nothing because nobody tripped anybody. So clearly, there was no penalty on the play. So therefore, great save by Tommy.
Right in the leg, No, you didn't get run over. You were cut right in front of him.
Looks like we're having, again, issues at the net with the water or something of that nature.
No. We still got. What happened to paper towels? I got a big water.
Looks like there's a penalty on JYD.
What happened to the paper towels, Monty? God damn it.
Okay, so we got a penalty. So we've got a penalty now, according to Michael Sarkisov. Mr. Sarkisov, can you tell us what the penalty was for? Tripping?
I don't know if this side's going to be any better.
Can you tell us who the penalty was on or what it was for?
Any paper towels here?
You suck so bad.
I know.
Power play.
No, I don't. You're right. I know I suck, man. I know I suck. I'm sorry. Okay. I can't. I don't have anything. They got the door locked. I don't know where the key's at. Let me just try one. Oh, fuck you guys.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to have a power play here for Devos Bruins. It looks like Ralph just about had a heart attack trying to wipe up the
114, everybody's even.
wetness there.
114.
1 minute power play here in effect for Devo's Bruins. Not good news for JYD, especially when you look at the foursome they have out there. Will Bromley going to take the draw? Dustin Hoffner, the only one back. And it goes all the way back. Remember, we're in effect on this power play until it ticks to 114. Hoffner bringing it up, gets the line, steps back, very tournament style. Here's Will Bromley, back for Hoffner. He's got Bromley. Still has him even better. Shot! And that one goes wide. Well, they are not covering that middle at all. They are not covering that middle at all. Here it is again. And look at that. All three guys close in. They're leaving that passing lane open. That one goes wide. Ruff gets a stick on it. Brandon West trying to get down there. But guess who's waiting for him? It's Hoffner. Wow. West actually got that on goal somehow. All right, 10 seconds to go in the power play. Lane across for Hoffner. Again, he's got Bromley. And again, he's got Hoffner. Very strange penalty killing here. Power play over. And that's it, it's in! No whistle, I believe. Just as the power play expired, John Haas came off. And it came on, excuse me. Then he went off, and then they scored. What a strange turn of events. 1:11 to go here.
They completely left Hafner unchallenged. It's like almost everybody was afraid to challenge him. They just left him there all by himself. And remember, JYD needs to win this game. A tie and the Bruins are crown champions. So JYD needs to score 2 goals. So this is pretty much, yeah, this is a clincher.
1:11 to go
They
here.
just left Hafner by himself for at least 30 seconds. And, you know, what's going to happen? One of the best players in the league. Of course, if you give him that much time, he's going to find a spot where to put it in. And that's exactly what he did. You cannot leave guys like Hafner at the point unchallenged.
Now let's wait and see what JYD will do in terms of pulling the goalie. No question they'll do it. Big shot by Ruff right on. Stevenson saw it all the way, though. Now Ruff has to attack, doesn't like doing that, and he leaves Will Bromley to walk in. Ruff has it. Ooh, back out to Hoffner. Shot wide and score!
And this one pretty much does it, I think. I don't see JYD scoring 3 goals in the next 55 seconds. So, yeah. They gave a very valiant effort, though.
Wow, that looks to be the nail in the coffin. And it was yet another play reminiscent of what Sark has been saying all day. Just a little sloppy on these breakouts, sending it out. You're in the frying pan, then you're in the fire.
Thanks, Tommy.
Two shots away, 51 seconds to go. They've got 3 guys. They got 4 guys that can get 2 shots. The right kind of shots, too. Will Bromley's charging in. Ruff going across for West, but he's got Hoffner there. Matthews has it now. Tommy Allen heading towards the door. Can't do it. Brandon West with a nice play. Again calling his own number on that. Patch comes in, but Hoffner has it. Can anybody take it from him? No. He just gives it away easily to Lane. Lane takes the lane. Empty net. In front. Bromley chips it in, and that'll do it. 17.7 seconds to go. Perkins gives the motion to just run the clock. JYD's had enough. And Devo's Bruins
Same.
Ronnie, who gives a fuck who's scoring,
will
right?
finish the first ever Sarkisov commissioned Thursday night auction league as champions. They finished the season in first place. They
So do you.
zoomed through the playoffs and
Okay.
today swept JYD. Both games were perhaps a little bit closer than might have been expected, but in the end it didn't matter.
Don't worry about
Captained by Devin Patel, as usual. over the last 2+ years comes out on top. Devin captains a team, Devin's team wins. That's how that seems to work. Don't like it? Do something about it.
And
That's what
here
Devin's
we
gonna
are with
tell
the
you.
presentation of the trophy.
Who's captain? Devin? Devin! Come and get us, brother. Oh, he's got to be ripped, man. Here, man, take the shorts off, too. Yeah, he had it made up before he got here. Hey, congratulations, man. Congratulations.
All right, thank you.
There you go, man. Good
All
season.
right, all right. Let's go, let's go.
Looks like a different award than we've seen in previous MBH seasons. I believe the Sarkisov Cup was used before, and it doesn't appear to be
Nothing
used
like
now
a little
in the
excitement
league that
to end the
Sarkisov
game.
is the commissioner of. Look at that. There you go. Chico Patel came here from Chicago, hooked up with his buddy Devin Patel, got himself a championship. That's how you do it, folks.
Another season in the chapter.
All right. Well, that was an entertaining night. Both games were much closer than expected. And in the end, we had a lot of fun. So we hope you did too. Once again, this is Joey Delgado. I'm about to sign off here. I'm going to name everybody on the crew that worked with us today. Here comes Ralph Sabatini wearing our mic. Of course, we had Michael Sarkisov, Anjanette Rieger on camera 1. Camera 2 didn't need a cameraman. Justin Coet in the studio. And Brody James and Quality Control. Thanks so much to everybody for helping us out. And we'll see you next time.